We are live.
Oh, how about that?
Happy Sunday.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Shout out to the fathers.
Very father-friendly episode today.
Is
I
it?
think. I don't know. It might not be true. Don't hold me to that.
I've got a father clip. We've got a Father's Day in celebration of Father's Day clip.
Ooh, you know I love that. Pest first in the chat. Dingus followed quickly. And Kangaloope, what is up? Good evening, everybody.
What up, Kanga? What up, Dingus? What up, Pest? What up, all y'all other people out there? Lurkers. Patrons, YouTube members. You guys are also great. Nice to see you all. Okay.
Welcome to the show, baby. It's an action-packed. This is one of those kind of docs where I already know half the stuff we're going to talk about on Tuesday, right, Danny?
Do they? So they don't like it when I don't get to all the news, right?
I don't know. Do we? I don't know what.
Or is it a meme? Is it funny when I don't?
I
get
think
to
it's
all
at
of it?
least a meme, but no one can ever accuse us of not reacting hard enough. That's all I got to say. What's up, Harls? Yeah, I'm in a temp spot. Please forgive any of the quality issues. I've got the mobile set up here.
You're in the Big Dog Stadium.
Hanging out. I've also got a wonderful pup right next to me, so if anybody barks at you, it is not me. What up, head bug?
Kevin, I could like walk to where Kevin is right now. That's how close we are. We're still in separate studios.
Yeah,
But
it's
we
hot.
are that
It's a hot
close.
one today.
Show dog now. You said it.
Oh no, that's gonna. Well, the thing is, he's a bit of a barker. So at the moment, I'm kind of just content with the fact that he's laying down next to me, not barking at anything.
Yeah.
So I will show. I'll pull him up at the end. But once I get him started, it's gonna be audio
He's a little
quality.
anxious.
Little issues going on if I invite that in.
He's a good guy. He is a good boy, but he's an anxious guy. He's a little anxious. I was actually roommates with this dog for years. Okay, I can remember when this was a little pup. This dog.
We go way back. That's
we go
right.
way back. Me and Will. I don't want to say it too loud.
I've got you turned down just in case. Got you turned all the way down in my headphones.
So there was your dose of cosmic jive here at the top. Nice to see a V-dub. I want to see the puppy. He's not a puppy anymore, though. He's old. He's an old goat. He's an old goat now. Oh, I can hear him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think he actually heard you when you said that. You're in trouble now.
He's like, did that motherfucker call me old?
Somebody just called me old.
I remember that bald motherfucker.
That's where you're gonna start. You're gonna start hearing the low growl here in a second. That's where he's like a cat. Like this dude just growls all day at you. It'll be how he'll tell you whether it's whatever it is. I'm not going to say certain words right now for obvious reasons, but I've started to interpret what the different growls mean. So we're getting there.
Kevin's going to have to watch what he says for the start of the show. Oh, that's goodness. You can't say like treat. You can't talk about no treats. No going outside. No.
Watch it. Is it for fucking watch it? There we go. It's been 3 minutes.
Oh, my sound bites aren't up very loud. Having said that, how are we sounding, folks? Are we good out there? I assume we are. Somebody would have made fun of me by now. I was surprised by that that low sounding soundbite though. I was afraid that maybe we don't got the audio in tow, but we do. We're good. We're good. We're great. Thanks, guys. Nice to see you, people. Nice to see you. We had quite the show to get to, so let's get to it. All right. I said I was laughing with Kevin pre-show. I had put in the tweet season finale, and when I read it back to myself, I was like, "Oh, that's a little dramatic." It's like Shoutout season finale, okay? And then we'll have Tuesday's show, and that'll be the live show season finale, okay? And then we'll be the couple weeks off, and then we'll be back with new Mel art, new season, new vibes. Okay. Prepare yourselves. It'll be great.
Double finale.
Double finale. Finale fake out, actually. It's the next one. That's the finale.
This is the pentultimate, right? Is that what that word means? I think so.
I think so. Something like that. I have an opener for us, you know. Kanga says, "Did Pest block me?" Are people starting to realize that the Pest is first is only a meme, or there?
Yeah, I was busted. No, sorry, Pest. They're on to us. Nope. Pest did not block you, Kang. Don't worry. We just
well, I don't know.
Honorary. He's honor. Well, actually, you know what? I shouldn't confirm these things, but he's been the honorary Oos, the number one, the leader of the bloodline. The first in the chat every time. That's a wrestling reference.
That's so funny. But yeah, no, I have an opener for us, and we'll get to that. But I guess I'm opening to the opener now because I saw something right before the show, and I thought it could turn up some conversation for us. So check this out. Just popped up in my feed. It must have knew that I was getting back in a live stream with you, and Twitter decided to pull this one up for us because it says Call of Duty nerfs the boys' firecracker skin by reducing her assets. Don't you love it when you buy something and they go in later and change it? People should get a refund. Companies shouldn't be allowed to do this sort of thing. It's disingenuous.
What a Danny, is this a self-report? Like, this is weird. This is weird behavior to me personally.
Well, he's got a point. I mean, the assets have been downgraded quite a bit.
It's a smaller hitbox. What are we talking about? I see this as an absolute win.
Yeah, this was like when you played as the short guy in 007 or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
There are advantages to this, people. You're not going to get, bullet clipped on your ass cheeks. Actually, though, the old model, if you hit the butt, the bullets actually bounced off. So it was better, mechanically.
Was this Apex Legends? Man.
Oh, dear Lord. But no, those 3 episodes came out, and we were just talking about the boys over on your show on Dweeb. So I thought it'd be a good plug for Dweeb. And then did you watch the first 3 episodes? What'd you think?
I did watch it.
Yeah, we don't have to go into a whole show, okay?
What about her special move? So far, so good. I mean, The Boys has earned my trust as a show over the years, so it was good. I'm still excited about it. I see hilariously some folks who have never seen the show overreacting to clips on Twitter, mainly about Firecracker here, which just cracks me the fuck up. It's hilarious. But no, I don't know. I don't want to say it was mid, but I didn't hate it. I chased episode 3 of The Acolyte with these 3 episodes of The Boys. So at that point, Danny, a lot of things would have looked good. You could have played the made-for-TV Stephen King's It again, and I'd been like, "Oh, dude, this is cinema. I remember why I fell in love with this the first place." So The Boys really, it would just, The Boys had a very easy bar to sky. Oh yeah, wait, the Acolyte episode 3 episode of Dweeb, Han shot first, was very hard to get through because the chat was like, "You guys are being too nice." Some of the chat was like, "You guys, you're not tearing into it enough." It's been rough, man. It's been a rough couple of days in Star Wars.
That's rare
land,
for you.
So The Boys has been, yeah, right. Yeah, people telling me that I'm not being negative enough about something on television. I was like, this, I didn't know what to do, Danny. I was like, this is new feedback for me. I'm not sure
surprised by
how
that.
to handle this. I need to, okay, I'll pull back, or we'll double down. But man, yeah, chat wanted blood. Yes. So I think chat seems to like it as well. Danny, what were your thoughts? Any quick thoughts on it?
I enjoyed all 3 episodes. It was cool catching up with everybody. It was interesting how they always seem to make it feel like it's timely, the stuff they're discussing and everything. Like the themes kind of always seem. I felt the same way with the last season, I believe it was. Whereas we were going through it, maybe even the Stormfront season, it just felt like some of the stuff they were talking about, especially politically in the air, stuff people were feeling were kind of, they work it into the show a little bit. I feel like they've done the same thing this season. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, except in this show, the some crazy conspiracy theories are real now. That's what's man, I don't know. We'll see.
You know what else was crazy? They announced that season 5's the last season.
Let's go. As it should be.
So maybe my theory is correct. Watch it, dude. Watch. I just wrote the next season of The Boys.
You got it, dude. We've been hot over on that program with guessing some stuff. Although I wish we'd have made different predictions for the Acolyte. We were way off there, but goddamn, yeah. Check out The Boys. Check out our preview and see how right Danny was. Hopefully he gets a credit. Season 5.
They actually stole my idea. That's why they announced it later. They saw our stream. Then they're like, fuck, that's a good idea. Announce it now. We're stopping after next season. Get the hype ready.
Lock it in.
Lock it in. All right. We got an actual opener here, though. Thank you, Dweeb and The Boys, for giving us a little tangent there. But Ham, shouts out to Ham, sent us a clip this week. The Instagram ones are always weird to me because they're hard to manage in the browser here. They're a little different than YouTube videos, but I think I can make it work. Okay. Check this one out. And we're also not going to play the volume here because guess what kind of copyrighted music that is? Nothing we want to hear. That's for sure. Get claimed right at the top of the fucking show. So here we go.
It's the perfect video for some cosmic jive. Why look me up, Instagram? Come on, man. I make like 12 cents a year off of your platform. It's wonderful.
Okay, here we go. Thanks, Ham, for this monstrosity.
Oh, as always. Okay? Shouts out to Ham. Or maybe I should wait. Oh, okay.
Already weird that you would cork the hot dog or wine cork thing.
Why do you need 2 pieces of bread? Listen, I've been poor. You don't need 2 pieces of bread for 1 hot dog. That's terribly inefficient. Oh, they're British. I see what's going on here.
There's more.
Oh, the candle. Oh, the candle's a big thing. Oh, okay. There's the candle.
It's a pancake.
This is way more annoying to me than it probably should be, Danny. I hate this so much. Thank you, Ham. Thank you for the wonderful clip. It's great. It's life hacks, right? I feel like this was on a TikTok, like 5-minute life hacks, like stuff that super useful. Oh yeah.
It is. It's 5-minute craft. That's what it's called.
Is that in a condom?
Oh my God, that's fucking foul, dude. That is weird.
Condom-shaped eggs. Oh my God. Why would they do that to the eggs? Was this some kind of threat? You said this came from Ham? You're sure it came from Ham and not from some aggressive alt? This wasn't some kind of veiled threat? Was that from Nick Rekieta? This is what happens if you react to another one of my Coke streams, you bastards.
You guys will be eating out of your car, okay? After I sue your ass. You're gonna be eating in your car. You're gonna have to learn how to. You're gonna have to learn how to fucking hair dry your fucking eggs to get them to cook in your vehicle.
The pancake was what really. No, I thought the pancake was what did it, and then they pulled out a hair straightener to cook their bacon.
Hair straightener, yeah. I said hair dryer.
That one got me. Wow.
The condom thing got me. That's where it got me, honestly.
Yeah,
it's
now
a
I'm
little
just
strange. Sick. It's a little strange. Okay, I mean, I don't like the use of condoms in cooking. I'd rather you just raw dog it. You know.
Yep. At least they weren't ribbed or anything. That I'm a big texture guy, Danny. I don't think I could have eaten those eggs if they had been ribbed.
But while we're on the food kick here at the top, as usual, I thought I'd bring this up. Okay, V-Dub sent me something, and you sent me something, so you're both kind of geared into this food news that we like to open up with for some reason. It is on Twitter here instead of weird old Instagram. Hot dog eating world champion Joey Chestnut has reportedly been banned from the 2024 Nathan's hot dog eating contest for representing the vegan meat brand Impossible Foods via New York Post. Okay. I don't like this Nathan's hot dog eating contest. They're Nathan's hot dogs that they eat, but the way the contest is named, I don't like it. It sounds weird when they say
You think
it like
that. What?
It sounds like it's Nathan's hot dog.
Like, a guy named Nathan is forced to cook up a bunch of hot dogs for you?
Yeah, but it's actually Nathan's hot dogs. And it's
I always hated naming a company after yourself.
Who the fuck is Nathan anyways? Yeah, fuck that guy, okay? Fuck
First
you
of all,
and
it's
your
probably
hot
a
dog.
last name, right? It's like the Nathan family. I never trust a man with two names, which is a good idea when we're talking hot dogs, because I never trust any hot dog that I eat. It might as well be McDonald's at that point. I don't know what's worse. Now, just like McDonald's, I'm not above eating it every once in a while. In fact, in Columbus, we have something called Dime a Dog Night, and I don't go to those anymore. Not allowed. Not welcome back to Dime a Dog Night in Columbus.
What did you do?
Set a limit next time. If you want there to be a limit, establish that limit ahead of time.
Have you ever
or
seen
you'll hear from my lawyer again.
Have you ever seen that clip of that dude at the ballpark where he had clearly eaten too many hot dogs and drank too many beers, and he's like coughing, and he coughs up, and then it's just a waterfall over his belly and all down below him of regurgitated mess. I love that. Going out to the ball game for a couple hot dogs and a couple brews with the boys, you'll see something crazy, guaranteed.
Yeah, like the guy who, much like our earlier clip, used a straw to turn his hot dog into a straw.
Yeah.
What? Had to be a White Sox fan. That's all I can say.
You can call that out better than I can. Oh, goodness gracious. Dingus wants the dog again. Maybe, I don't know if Dingus is talking about the dog that's there with you or the hot dog. Show the hot dog, maybe. Ryan says, hey, nice to see you, Ryan. And Kanga says, I only eat Hebrew National.
Shouts out. Well, so the dog has ventured back upstairs. He has had enough of these shenanigans. He probably found a vent to go lay on top of, would be my guess. Otherwise, he's going to bark at people walking down the neighborhood. He's got his shift. Neighborhood watchdog. I respect it.
He probably heard me, honestly, and he's like, God, I need to get the fuck out of here, dude. I thought I got rid of this guy.
He's like, both these bald dudes here? He's got a plan for the big dog when he gets home. He's like, I'm gonna make this dude pay.
So you sent me this one, Netflix, a rivalry simmering for 15 years. Chestnut v. Kobayashi, unfinished beef, the ultimate hot dog eating competition. September 2nd. Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Unfinished beef there. So We were talking about it though. It goes on the 11th. He gets kicked out of Hebrew National, or no, Nathan's. Nathan's hot dog. Should be Hebrew National, but it's Nathan's. He gets kicked out of Nathan's hot dog eating contest, and the next day they announced this. So interesting how that works.
Wow. That's just magical, isn't it, Danny? How they could coordinate an event like that just one day after such breaking news. It's almost as if they had planned this all along. I should also mention that Kobayashi, I don't remember exactly how many days, but it was 1 to 2 weeks before Chestnut was banned that I saw a bunch of tweets about Kobayashi announcing his official retirement. So I wonder if this was a plan all along. And Vida brings up a good point. Aren't hot dogs pork, though? I don't pretend to know what's in a hot dog. I just kind of close my eyes and
What's
order
that have
2
to do
beers
with
with
anything?
it. But, well, it's called unfinished beef, and one of them's eating plants, and the
Oh,
other one's
well,
eating maybe turkey hot dogs, maybe pork hot dogs, but almost I've never had a hamburger shaped like a hot dog because I would be immediately suspicious of something that looked like that, Danny.
So there are beef, there are pork, there are chicken, pork, beef. There are all kinds of hot dogs. It just depends on what you want.
Probably
If you
some
want to
duck
know,
beaks in there.
maybe, but if you want to know really what it is, okay, what they do is you're cutting beef, like they've got these meat packing plants and everything, okay? And they make these hot dogs at the same places that they, break down all these meat parts where they we're breaking down cows, we're breaking down pieces of big cows and animals, pieces of chicken, pieces of pig, and then they scrape the boards clean of all of the leftovers, and that gets thrown in with your discarded fat and gristle and connective tissue, and they just stick that in a little grinder thing, then it poops out the other end in a nice little hot dog for you. Okay. Sometimes they just scrape the beef cutting board. Sometimes they scrape the pork one. Sometimes they just throw it all together. It all tastes good.
Reminded me of my favorite novel growing up. And what was that? What was it? Slaughterhouse-Five. We had to read that one back in the day in high school. You remember that, Danny? It was great. It just told you all about working in the slaughterhouse and how not gross it was. It's a good book. I don't remember if that's the right book. Don't quote me. I might be thinking of a different, but yeah, let's eat some hot dogs, baby. But anyway, Netflix works the con job. They are stealing this event. This is like having Hulk Hogan and The Rock start their own wrestling business, or maybe we'll say John Cena and The Rock. And I say that because there's only a handful of wrestlers who get popular enough to where the world actually knows their name. There are only 2 professional eaters that the world knows their name. Both of them work at Netflix now, and the Nathan's hot dog competition is over. It will soon no longer be a national tradition, 4th of July. I don't know. It's done. It's dead in the water. It's cooked. Hebrew National, slide in there on the Netflix side, man. There's a big opportunity. I hear big things. I'm going to have to go buy some of those hot dogs. I don't know.
There's a lot of hot dog discussion being had here, okay? Ryan says, hello, beef Costco, all beef hot dog, $1.50. Are you a Costco member?
No, but I've had some of that food
Kev?
before. Let's go. Yeah, dude. Maybe a slice of pizza.
Hell yeah. That sounds like a date. Let's go, baby.
Let's do it.
Dingus says IKEA has hot dogs. They taste like hot dogs. The bun was a little dry. Well, that's good. You always want your hot dogs to taste like hot dogs. V-Dub says I didn't know about the Costco one. Maybe beef dogs just aren't a thing here. Ryan says I always go for beef hot dogs too. Kanga, I only do beef hot dogs. Ryan says you even get a soda with hot dog. Great discussion, guys. Wow, that's a rounding applause for Costco, folks.
Danny, this swerve into being a food channel is getting less and less subtle by the week.
Well, they're going to be really surprised when we come back after the break.
And it's a mukbang.
It's Cooking with Kev. And then I have my show where I'm the React channel that watches and critiques Kevin's cooking.
Oh, good. It's like the original lolcow format. I like that. Let's go.
Right, exactly. You got it. Sounds like a good idea, at least. Usually, I don't know though. When
I
you
get all my cooking tips from the Gothic King Cobra JFS, so I hope you like lots of sauce and food that's microwaved for 4 whole minutes.
That's what I was afraid of. That's kind of what I was about to say. It's like, I know the kind of people that you've watched cook online, like King Cobra or like Cooking with K or whatever the fuck, you know, like we're gonna have you cook an Ohio pizza and then I'll react to it. How about that? Well, not cook an Ohio pizza.
Oh, no Ohio pizzas. That's called a Lunchable, and it's disgusting. And I'll only eat one for money. So, Danny, we'll have to set that up. That'll be our next Patreon exclusive. Kevin eats cold, disgusting pizza.
It is Father's Day though, folks. So happy Father's Day to the fathers out there. I don't know if any fathers watch this channel. This seems like a fatherless channel.
I don't think he meant that the way it sounded, guys. Shout out to all of your fathers. We assume you all have wonderful families, okay? Just that there might not be too many dads watching. There's at least a couple, all right? I know for a fact we've got some dads out there in Egg Nation. So shouts out to those lucky dads.
And we get this reaction a lot. Headbug says, I showed my dad a clip of you guys today. He didn't get it.
My dad doesn't get it either. It's fine.
I think our former executive producer had told me, like, oh, I showed someone normal the Clout route today, and they didn't like it.
Good.
And I was like, well, great. Just great.
I want to put that. Can we get that quote? I want to put that on my Twitter banner.
That'll be on the merch when we come back.
My normal friend didn't like it. That's good.
All right, but to the fathers out there, we've got a nice clip here. Gordon Ramsay with an important Father's Day message. Wear a helmet. And you're like, well, what the hell? Wear a helmet. Okay, Gordon. This is a PSA. It's fucking Father's Day.
What part of the body does a helmet cover, Danny? I can't.
Your
it's been
head.
A while since I've been on a bike. Okay, cool. I don't know if that'll be related, but I just wanted to remind myself.
It's a good thing to point out here with the clip we're about to see. Okay, helmet goes on your head, Gordon. I think you might still be concussed a little bit. These guys are idiots. How high are they? I'm not even high half the time, okay? What are we talking about here, okay? Sometimes, I'll get a little bit before I get on. You guys all know. You'll say something about my eyes or something. Oh, that fucking... Look how low his eyes are today. A little low energy today, isn't it? I always get called out when I'm too high at the beginning of the show. So I don't do it, okay? I don't do it. You guys have shamed me out of my drug use.
And somehow Huggy's going to think that's me.
I was going to say, no, actually, there's no drug use. It's all Kevin. There's actually video footage of it on Twitter if you go look.
No, I already told you. It was because I was trying to kiss my wife and she elbowed me like Akeem Olajuwon. And that's why my nose is always bloody on Sunday.
Oh, goodness gracious. Headbug says X'd it out, Danny. They're not believing? Okay. Well, maybe I get a little high before the show. Okay, but I get less high now. Okay. I get less high because I'm afraid to be made fun of by my respected audience. Okay.
In denial. Come on.
Anyways, I think Gordon's high on some pain meds here. Okay. And we're about to see why. Let's hear Gordon out here. I saw other people sharing this clip, and it said that he was trembling during this. And I'm thinking, I didn't notice that the first time around, so I'm going to pay a little bit more attention. Is he trembling? Is he in that much pain? Holy shit.
Oh, yeah, dude.
You know what's funny to me? Can I aside before we show this?
Well, yeah.
I don't really care. It's just funny for me to point out and bitch about. I mean, that's what we're here to do, right? We are having a show right now. We're in a show, okay? The last like 3 posts in the Discord are us going live for our show that started at 6:20, like you guys all know. You were here. And someone posts in our Discord that their show's live at 7. Notice here in my Discord and see your show live at 7. Okay? We're live. Can you tell? I need a vacation. What the fuck? No, I'm just teasing. That's funny though. I thought it was funny though. Okay.
It's what happens when you get rid of self promo. You know.
I did. I fucked up. Okay. The self promo.
Just gotta leave it in there.
I'm gonna bring it back. Yep. Officially bringing it back from the dead.
This segment brought to you by our Discord, a welcoming and loving environment. We appreciate every post you ever make, and soon we will have a self-promo channel, and it'll be great. It'll be great. We'll love it. I'll be in there every once a week.
I'm going Kevo mode. I'm gonna fucking. You're gonna see few and far between of me for the next fucking 3 weeks.
You made a Kev's Corner, and now I can't get out. Now everybody knows.
That's why I did it.
Where to tag me and ask me invasive personal questions about my favorite animal. What's next? What my favorite color is? Am I allowed no personal life anymore, Danny? This is egregious. It's a platypus, by the way. It's a duckbill. It's a mammal that lays eggs. How is it not everyone's favorite animal? It's like a fucking unicorn. How is there any other answer to this question? Favorite animal? It's the one that looks like it's drawn out of a coloring book. That one.
I like that. Okay. I vibe with your favorite animal. Jojo said. Jojo really got me with that one though. I thought drugs were supposed to calm you down. Yeah, I didn't do drugs. I didn't do enough. Okay, I didn't do enough. Oh, nice to see you, Jojo. All right, are we gonna listen to Gordon or what? Okay.
Yes, we should.
God damn it. Look at the chat. Pull up V-Dub. This motherfucker, dude. Different show soon. Fuck. See?
React harder, Danny. Come on. Betrayed. You're stealing Gordon Ramsay's content right now. This is ridiculous.
We've been betrayed, okay? We've been betrayed. Okay. Gordon's here, folks. Listen to Gordon.
Hi, guys. It's Gordon. I share a very important message with you all. You know how much I love cycling and triathlons and Ironman, etc. This week, unfortunately, I had a really bad accident, and it really shook me. And honestly, I'm lucky to be here.
Yeah, he's shaking, I guess.
Those incredible trauma surgeons, doctors, nurses in the hospital that looked after me this week, they were amazing. But honestly, you've got to wear a helmet. I don't care how short the journey is. I don't care, the fact that these helmets cost money, but they're crucial. Even with the kids, a short journey, they've got to wear a helmet. Now, I'm lucky to be standing here.
Even with the kids, wouldn't it be especially with the kids, dude? The ones whose skulls aren't fully developed yet. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead. Look at this. Oh my God! I wonder how I got these scars. Jesus Christ, dude!
I've never seen a bruise like that. I have to admit.
Only one time I've seen a torn pectoral that bruised like that.
I mean, holy fuck, dude! That's like, if that would have crept up to his face, he'd be accused of blackface. That's insane.
As Tobias Funke would say, he just blew himself.
That is insane, dude. And like, if he is trembling or whatever throughout this recording, I get why. If your fucking side looks like that, holy shit. And of course, after my rant about our Discord, I take another peek and there's a Trippy Cast W now.
You got another self promo since the last one?
No, I mean, hey, they're congratulating him on his successful troll of the Clout route. Okay,
everybody get your ads in quick.
Yeah, anybody, hey, for this time and this time only, everybody, if you've got your podcast to promote, go ahead and throw it in the Discord right now.
And the chat. Fuck it,
I promise I won't read it.
Fire away.
Fire away. Fuck. All right, Gordon.
Through it, but I cannot tell you the importance of wearing a helmet.
Thank God he got in an accident and learned how important a helmet was. I mean, geez. The rest of us just had to be told by our parents when we were fucking 6. What's the point of this?
That with like looking both ways before you cross the road.
As a celebrity, I'm here to tell you that my life is very important. And because my very important life was saved as a helmet, even you plebs should wear them. Hell, even your children should wear them. They're the first ones who should have them on, man. The fuck? What's going on?
He's got his wires crossed. I think he got mixed up. I said, you learn the helmet thing along with learning, look both ways before you cross the road. I think he got hit by a car with the results of, those bruises look more like that kind of injury than a bike crash. His head looks good. I guess that's the helmet there, but Jesus Christ.
I can't wait to find out this guy's invested in some helmet company. It's just a bruise. This guy's never worked with a TV crew before. He doesn't know anybody who can slap together some bruise makeup.
Gordon's helmets.
I'm sorry. I guess I offended our cousins from across the pond. I thought if I was subtle enough with it, I'm sorry. I should do better.
We shouldn't even slander Gordon either, because that's like practically up there with the monarchy. You know what I mean? Like Gordon's one of the.
Oh, he's Scottish. We're good. We're good, Danny.
Okay.
Help me out, guys. Then. Do the Scots? Do they say like "oi" or something? What's some?
Oi, bruv. Fuck that.
Help me out in the chat, guys. How can I mock this Scotsman? Be happy to do that for you. I know that will really help us in your area.
Are you a Gordon fan prior to this, or do you think he's a prick?
Oh, I hate anybody who gets paid to yell at people who work in kitchens as if they don't get fucking yelled at enough. So whether it's Gordon Ramsay, John Tapper, I cannot stand these people. And I would pay money probably to see them get yelled at by somebody else. Like I would probably pay for a pay-per-view of just, let's say Gordon Ramsay has a really shit show at some point and it loses a ton of money. Mm-hmm. I would pay money to see the executive at that company just tear into him for 20 minutes, just yell at him, call him a stupid fuck, tell him how he doesn't know anything about the industry, how he lost him all this. Like, I would love to see those. I want to see someone scream at John Taffer until they pop a blood vessel in their neck and have to be rushed to the ER because they just cannot control themselves. I'm just going to yell and scream at you. I'm going to scream. You're a piece of shit. I'm going to scream at you. I'm here to fix this. I'm doing what I want. You got to say shit. He's got veins popping out of his head. He looks like Mr. Piccolo. Sorry, the dog hated that impression. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Will.
Yeah, you're. That's how we can gauge Kevin's performance tonight. If we hear the dog start barking, he's not doing very hot.
He just came to the top of the stairs and started whining at me. Now he's gone. Like, bro, quit. And no, just a new producer.
You, dude.
It's like I don't have Poland here to tell me when to quit. So I got the dog now to pull me out with the old cane.
I think that's why he made that video, though. You're talking about you wish you could see those executives bitching at him. Like, yeah, they should have filmed it, because I think prior to this video he released for the Happy Father's Day, he was like, man, I really need a vacation. I just fucking got hit by a car and fell off my bike the other day. And they're like, put on your fucking chef's coat and get out there, bitch. And he's like shaking and trembling while he's trying to pull it over his head. Are you sure I can't just take today off? Get the fuck out there, Gordon. You've got a show to do.
Yes, exactly. I'd watch this all day.
All right. Well, we might as well get into some shit then. Okay. There was your lovely opener. So much fun. Do we want an Elon Musk update? Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's just hope he didn't get anyone else pregnant, right? That's what we're no whammies. No whammies, no
well,
whammies. No whammies.
I can't make any promises there. He's like, this clip we're about to see is him walking from backstage onto the stage and seeing everybody. And he probably just nutted before he walked around that curtain. I imagine that's just Elon's life. It's like every room he steps into, he nuts. Not because women are just jumping at the, the thought of sucking his cock, but just like it's that easy for him, I guess.
Well, yeah, he's probably got robots doing it now, right? He's such a
exactly
smart guy. He makes so many
machine in every room.
Invents just stuff all the time. So I'm sure he's just got a ton of really cool stuff around.
He's got one of those like vibrating things up his backside that someone's controlling. It affects his mood.
All right, I'm grabbing the dog at halftime, Danny. I think I gotta.
Wait, what?
They found it. They found my button.
Okay.
No, we'll call the dog. Like I said, at the end of the show, I'll bring him down. But once I call upon the dog will be a part of the show, whether we want him to be or not. So I will show the dog. I just got to do it at the end. So, and that is definitely not bait to keep you here for another hour.
It is though.
But
it is though.
Maybe
it is though. Okay, here we go. Check this out. Elon Musk, folks. We haven't seen him in a while. What you up to, Elon? Okay, you can see him kind of. It's funny. You can see his profile here, kind of sticking out the side, sticking out of the curtain before he walks out.
Oh no!
Look, you can see half of his face.
He's like me for real. Look at that. Yeah.
Fucking beer guy.
Speaking of the Loch Ness monster, dude. Oh my god. I'm cropping that later. Just a quick zoom in and rotate that, put it in black and white, and say Loch Ness monster spotted.
I love that. I love that for him.
Boom, Elon. We love it, dude. Hey, I can't hate.
All right, here. You can hate after we watch this clip. Okay, how about that? you definitely can hate after that. Yeah!
You put a trampoline put in there?
What the fuck?
Thanks, best spot.
Dance, monkey, dance. I mean, what is this?
He's got hops. This is back to your theory, Danny. Which Elon clone is this? This is not the guy. This might be the guy who put the armor on. It's not the guy we saw at the boat. The guy peeking behind the curtain was the guy from the boat, I think. I don't know. And then this guy ran out. So we had Elon Prime snuck his head out behind the curtain and was like, okay, it's ready. And then he sends this clone out. And if the boys is accurate in that regard, it doesn't matter unless you kill the Prime. So we're just going to be dealing with these infinite Elon clones forever. There's going to be.
So that's what it is then. He's just like one of those copy guys. He'll just split into another Elon, and that's how it works. Okay.
Yeah.
I always thought it was just like, I mean, we had different theories over the years, we thought it was maybe a mini Elon that like goes from suit to suit, he like crawls in like the fucking Men in Black style. But then I kind of thought that maybe it was like failed clones for a while that he has sub in for him sometimes. And that's why some of them look deformed and fucked up. And other ones are like, super Chad version of him. But I don't know. It could be any and all of them. I don't know. Or he splits into clones. He fucking splits duplicate style.
Well, you know, if his dating and parenting history is any inclination, he's probably doing a little bit of all of it, Danny, just to make sure.
Hmm.
And this guy wants to make sure what's the I think it's 1 to 4% of all human DNA is Neanderthal. Well, Elon wants to make sure he's beating those numbers. In 2,000 years, he wants people to say, 8% of all human DNA is Musk.
Oh,
And I just am so glad I won't be around to see that world.
yeah, right. Holy fuck. I wonder if it's gonna be a thing like that. If there's like, you know how in movies they have those triggers or whatever that somebody will hold that if you kill them, it releases it and then like a bomb explodes or something. You know what I'm talking about? Like they call it something like a dead man's hand or something, or a dead man's trigger.
Oh, the dead man's
holding.
trigger or dead man's switch, maybe. I think. Yep. Okay.
Right. Okay. So you know what I'm talking about. Do you think Elon has one of these where it's like as soon as Elon Prime dies, it's just like an egg hatches and then it's just we're invaded by little Elons fucking they crawl out of the fucking ground, crack.
He pops up as like your house hologram. Yeah, absolutely. Be like, I uploaded my consciousness into an AI. It's much like Iron Man. And in fact, I was a consultant on Iron Man.
Was he? Did he actually say that?
Oh, I have no idea. Is anything he says true? The motherfucker paid CNN to go watch him have a car delivered to his house. And that was in the 90s before he paid for his hair. And I'll never forgive him for that. He couldn't bald with grace because he has no spine, no shame, no courage. Instead, he got a big old fucking dirty rug put, or somebody else, probably some poor homeless dude's hair was ripped from his scalp and implanted into Elon. And it still looks awful, man. It still looks bad. And you can't erase those photos. You can erase the article where you talked about building your life off your daddy's emerald mine, but you can't erase those dipshit photos of you with that horseshoe head. You should have just come home. Now you can never come home. Said 12 of his ex-girlfriends. Anyway, go ahead.
Maybe that's what it was. Those old pictures of him, like back when he was in college, where it looked like he was so hit. Maybe like there's some kind of deterioration there where if he splits into too many Elons, that they start to like malform and degrade a bit. We talked about the different Elon variants. I mean, that could be a theory there. We could be working on a theory. It's like those old school pictures where he was all, he had the horseshoe hair and he looked all scrawny and hit. It was because like he had, at that time, he was inventing and creating. He was coming up with Tesla. So he had like, 20 Elons in the basement working.
He didn't just buy it and in the contract have himself named as a founder. No, he made things at Tesla. Just like he wasn't fired from PayPal for being a shit CEO. It's not like he tried to turn PayPal into X.com. Where have I heard that stupid name before, Danny?
Well, for a second, okay, he could have like saw a clip of the show and decided that we were really cool because of what I was saying, but then you ruined it right there.
Oh, yeah, that's me every time. Damn it. I just can't, dude. I have an unhinged hatred for this
damn
man.
It, Kevin.
When it comes to Elon Musk, Danny, I need to be put on a leash, okay? I need to be put on a very tight leash because I am unhinged.
You shouldn't say that too many times. The dogs
to these billionaire tech bros. Okay, no, I went for a run right before this. I'm nice and sweaty. I want this to be clipped. All right. These stupid billionaire tech bros never worked a day of their lives. And if they did, I bet they quit after one day or just bought the company with their dad's pocket emeralds. Anyway, I dream of keying a Cybertruck. Said no one. I'm not going to put that comment, but someone's very funny in the chat.
You said pocket emeralds. Do you think he throws pocket emeralds like pocket sand, at his like...
Yeah, you didn't know Dale Gribble was based on Elon Musk?
His victims.
Shouts out Fiddler on the Roof, 2-month member. Appreciate you.
So close I can taste the Cybertruck. No, the other day I was driving with my wife, and it was the first Cybertruck I'd ever seen it where we live in Columbus. I'd never seen one like just driving around. And we saw it, and both of us were like, "Oh, god damn, that thing's dumb looking."
Dude, I saw one today and moved over a lane. I've seen too many of those auto. That thing can't. My car's hardly any bigger than a traffic cone, man. I can't have that thing.
It's like a tank. Confused. It'd run you over, dude. I mean, it's cutting people's fucking fingers off just fucking opening the back hatch. You know, I can't imagine what it would do.
Looks like something George Miller dreamed up for Thunderdome.
Yeah, it's a fucking. They repurpose a couple Cybertrucks for Mad Max.
No, they tried. They couldn't. They don't work well enough. George Miller uses he uses practical effects, Danny. He can't use that shit.
They can't go up hills.
Yeah, in the sand. Are you kidding me? That'd be like that thing hates sand more than Anakin Skywalker. Sorry, I will quit with the nerd joke. All right,
that sounded
subscribe to Dweeb.
That one sounded deep cut and bad. That one sounded like you really got him there. I don't really know, sand. But you really got him with that one. So there was the Elon update. We've got another characters update. Vitaly. What's up, Vitaly? What are you doing, Vitaly? Did you catch 6ix9ine again being a pedo? Did you catch some writer from like Space Jam being a pedo? Did you catch the bald guy at Circle K out front drinking his fucking big gulp?
Or whatever other people you paid to
being a pedo.
Pedos. Yeah.
Well, here we go. Drama alert. Breaking. Vitaly sued for predator catching videos, report claims. In new 17-count lawsuit, Vitaly is facing charges for allegedly showing the plaintiff in a predator's takedown video posted on TikTok. The plaintiff alleges that he joined the defendant's website for adult entertainment and was participating in consensual adult interactions before being entrapped by Vitaly, by this guy.
Woo, man, dead eyes.
It's like kind of cross-eyed too, a little bit.
Like a doll's eyes.
He is fucking unhinged looking, this motherfucker.
Don't seem to be living at all till they come at you. And then the eyes roll bite. And there's nothing but the screaming and the hollering.
Like, what the fuck, dude? This guy couldn't look crazier, honestly. But yeah, there's also here's the Superior Court of the State of California. It says defamation, libel, defamation, slander, false light. I don't know what that means. Invasion of privacy, and then these are both misappropriation of name or likeness. So I mean, like, nothing, I guess. Is any of that really that serious? He's just gonna get like sued and lose a bunch of money, but whatever.
He'll probably settle if he has enough money, I would think. I don't know. Depends on how serious that other Dan takes his reputation. Maybe he'll want it to go to court. I have no idea. Maybe the money will do, but I have a feeling whatever happens, if it's successful, there will be more of these.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's not this one guy that has a bone to pick with this fucking dude making him out to be a pedo. I wonder even if, like, I can envision situations where they just find some guy and they're like, hey, we're going to pay you some money to act in this thing and let us do whatever you want to it. And like, they probably have him sign NDAs sometimes or whatever, but maybe don't even always get it. It just seems like I could guess that he's not very organized. And I could guess that there's a lot of holes, you know, in his operation that people could take advantage of.
Yeah, when you have, what was it, the 4 people in the bathroom sting? I mean, I don't know. I feel like he's probably got a bunch of leaks that will come. I can't imagine. He doesn't, like you said, Dan, he doesn't seem to be the most organized guy. He's been working with a ton of different decoys and catching all these different people. So if any of it hasn't been above board, it could all come crashing down. And who could have seen it coming? I just hope it's Chris Hansen. I really do. That would be epic for me. Maybe the Skeet Hansen, the Chris Hansen impersonator might be a close second. I think V-Dub said Vitaly should have worked with Alex Rosen. Yeah, sure. If they're both getting caught by Chris Hansen, I'd love to see that. But Alex Rosen noted for not wanting to say ooh gross about 17-year-olds. I believe that was the most memorable moment I had from when he caught EDP 445 was when he was like, oh yeah, I'm kind of a pedo too, just not for 12-year-olds.
Oh wait, that's the same guy.
Thank you, Alex. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I believe it is. I believe it's that same guy.
That was a little off color there, but yeah.
I'm telling you, half these guys are there just to catch people, like like your homie above your head back there. They're just there to catch other creeps. So no, damn it. I was like, as soon as I said it, I was like, I hope he doesn't take the easy joke.
Lio?
Damn it. Yeah, Lio, exactly.
Oh, I thought you maybe meant Boogie all the way up here in the season art.
No, Boogie doesn't try to. Well, he'll dunk on Cyrax in a stream without realizing about how hypocrite. Oh my God, am I having a stroke? Hypocritical. Sound it out, Kevin.
Where's Schopenhauer?
I just think half these pedo hunters are creeps themselves, and they're just out here saying, look at those other creeps. You'd never think of me as a creep because I'm the freaking pedo hunter.
Right. Not that guy. We saw what he looked like. Not that guy. You'd never think he's crazy freak. One more update, and then we'll get to the halftime. Okay, one more update. Jojo Siwa. We love Jojo Siwa. There's a cooler Jojo that watches the show, but Jojo Siwa, pretty cool. She's got some crazy shit going on now. I guess it's crazy shit. It's like this is the typical, like, when we were kids, it was actually, when I was a kid, Britney was a little older than me, I think, but you know what I'm saying? It was the Britney Spears, it's the Miley Cyrus. This has all happened before. Okay, I've seen all these fucking Goombas do the fucking thing. And this is just JoJo Siwa doing the thing, okay? Drinking and touching herself on stage.
Oh, what?
Well, it's... I don't know, dude. Have we never heard of Ozzy Osbourne or fucking the Chili Peppers with their cocks out on stage? And fucking the history of musical performance in the United States.
Nick Rekieta, iconic live performer. Dark Side Phil, all the legends touch themselves on their platform.
Yeah. What Kevin said.
The sin here is doing it for free or doing it after you've already gotten ticket money. You should have found a way to monetize this more, right, Danny? That's the critique.
Only Dan's, okay? Only Dan.
Yeah, where's your only Dan's? Come on.
But this is her chugging, okay? But we've got a clip here, okay? So check this out. This is the real controversy. This is where people are crazy now. She's how old is JoJo Siwa? 21 years old, okay? So she's good. She's just drinking.
That explains a lot.
She just turned, dude. She just turned 21. She's like, hell yeah, time to party and finger blast myself on stage. Prepare yourself.
That's exactly what I did on my 21st birthday, Danny.
Let's turn this
Who said that?
Let's turn this music down just a tad. I don't exactly want to listen to any JoJo, but she's got like a rainbow diaper on. Yeah, she is dressed like a fucking freak, but there's no music here, so I'll just let it play. You see what's going on here? Oh my God.
Why? Maybe she had a wedgie.
It's just weird. I mean, like, what? It's like,
oh wait, oh God, I didn't realize. Oh God, nope. Danny, this is lewd.
They've been doing this shit pop stars have been doing this shit for years, folks. Okay, this is nothing new to me, but it is. The older I get, and they all stay the same age, the iconic quote.
Hey, all right, huh?
It's a little more disturbing as I get older, I think. I really didn't think about anything about it when I was a teenager, the same age as like the pop stars, But now as I'm getting older, it's like, I don't want to see your fucking 21. I don't want to see you finger blasting yourself and playing with your nips on stage after you just drank a fucking that's like one of those Edward 40 hands drinks that she was holding on. That's like fucking those Irish Rose whiskeys,
like a liter of Tito's. That was some real only use me blade shit right there. That was uncomfortable to watch. But yeah, hey, that's her deal. Good for her, I guess.
JoJo was touching her Siwa.
If she were more punk, she'd have just pissed on the dude's face. Danny, do you remember that clip when I will call it, I don't know if it's a small time, but the smaller punk band went viral because the lead singer pulled a dude up on stage and pissed all over his face. Sorry, maybe a trigger warning for that.
Oh yeah, dude.
Too late. So yeah, you're right. People do weird stuff on stage. I would have never seen this because I will never be at a JoJo Siwa concert. So thank you, Danny, for that one. I am scarred for life.
JoJo. Should we let's see, maybe we can palate cleanse here before we go into the halftime. Palate cleanse. I got you. You got
a handle of Tito's over there?
I got a handle of Tito's ready. I'm about to take a couple shots and show you. Do you remember a couple weeks back we watched a clip of a crackhead lady going up to Alec Baldwin in public, and she harasses him. Fucking say save Palestine. Fucking call for a ceasefire, you fuck. And then she went on Piers Morgan and made a show too.
With just like toilet paper on for clothes or something, right?
Yeah,
it was something like that. I don't think I got it exactly right, but I'm not that far either. Not as far as you would think.
They pushed her in a coffin and she got out like a mummy. That's what it was. Crackhead Barney is what we call her. Crackhead Barney met one of a celebrity that I would love to meet, someday, and maybe just shake the guy's hand and make sure that my wife's feet are fully covered when we do. But Tarantino, folks, Tarantino's about to get heckled.
Good.
Now I'm surprised he didn't get up and start whooping her ass, but I guess I just spoiled it. People were like, "Oh, this is Tarantino. He's about to fucking go off.
Yeah,
this guy's crazy in public."
I would beat the shit out of you, dude. Yeah, I've seen that before. You're fucking irrelevant. I fucking kill you. I beat the fucking shit out of you.
All right, here we go.
Hey. Quentin Tarantino! Say free Palestine! Why are you a Zionist piece of shit? Quentin! Why are you a Zionist piece of shit? Going to Israel? Quentin Tarantino!
Did she say Quentin Israel?
Tarantino! You have fans! Quentin!
I love it. Like the whole restaurant.
Oh my God.
The whole restaurant here, you can see they're all like, this guy's in shock and disbelief here. Like, who is this? Because she looks crazy too. Like we're only seeing in front of the camera, but this lady, when we saw her on Piers Morgan, like we didn't even see her in the Alec Baldwin one either. We're like, who is this lady? But then once you see her, you're like, oh, this is a spectacle in person. I'm sure this dude's like, holy fuck.
Oh, see, I thought he was saying holy fuck because he's putting the pieces together as to why his girlfriend came back from the bathroom without her shoes, but with a fistful of $100 bills and a slight smile on her face. He might just finally be putting those things together. But Danny, you might be right as well.
Somebody let
probably her performance. Yeah, it's probably her wearing whatever. Was she mummified last time? I don't know. She looked like she was cosplaying as the Silver Surfer, but a lot of the paint had come off. I don't know what she was doing.
Crackhead Barney, folks. I mean, you can't. I love a nice, Quentin Tarantino heckle every, couple years. If they did it too often, maybe it wouldn't be it wouldn't stir up the emotions in me, the nostalgic feelings in me. So they've got to like space it out. But every couple years, I do really love like just a good old fashioned Tarantino fuck around in public.
I just wish people would protest one of his movie sets with signs of a bunch of like hairy dude feet or something. Just like bombard him. If I had my way, he would never spend one day online without just looking at the grossest, most disfigured feet that the internet had to offer. He would just be tagging him in that endlessly online until he stopped using movies as an excuse to get all that extra B-roll. I'm sure that doesn't get torched, right? I'm sure that doesn't end up on the cutting room floor, does it?
I should see if Dalton Pruitt wants to reenact the Selma Hayek scene from Dusk Till Dawn. Well, not with me, of course, with somebody else, because I'm not getting close to those.
No, with Quentin, yeah.
I'm not getting close to those fetus.
If Quentin ever gets found guilty of a crime, that would be my nominee for his punishment.
Harl says, I hope she
Dalton's
does Mel Gibson next. Yeah, Dalton's got to go.
Yeah, do Mel Gibson next. Yeah.
He might murder you, though. He might actually take you out.
Yeah, first of all,
you hear those phone calls with his wife or whatever? Like this,
she won't see Mel Gibson coming. He'll know. She won't even be following Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson will have branched off 3 blocks ahead, and she's actually following the decoy Mel Gibson. And as soon as she yells for him, he'll come from behind her and probably put her in a sleeper hold. We'll go with the PG-13 rated version. I don't know if that's really what Crazy Mel would do. He might go full Mad Max on her, but I think he would just,
He was a hard R guy, wasn't he? He dropped a couple hard R's, I think.
You never know. Sure he's just general crazy.
I'm pretty sure there's some hard R's out there of Mel Gibson, so he's probably very racist too, and very willing to take out crackhead Barney. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe I'm thinking about some other celebrity that said the N-word a bunch. I mean, there's tons of them.
I mean, how do I say this? I wouldn't be surprised if I don't remember. I think that's one of the benefit Mel Gibson has, sort of the Alex Jones effect. When you say enough crazy things, it gets really hard for everyone to remember all the crazy shit you've said. So who knows? He might have said it. He might have yelled it from a balcony while holding one of Michael Jackson's children. I have no idea, but I know he's a crazy son of a bitch.
All right, well, it's halftime, folks.
He called a lady cop sugar tits during a DUI. So there you go.
That's a classic Mel Gibson quote. Sugar tits. But thank you, Mel Gibson. Thank you, Kev. Okay, he's got to go tend to the dog. But it's halftime, folks. The show is not over. There's more show. It's not over, I promise. Okay. We've got the red pill new psyop girl that we got to talk about, as well as Keem and Bowblax. So stay put. You'll want to hear all of that. But for now, like the stream if you haven't. Give us a nice like. Comment in the chat, or if you're watching afterwards on the replay, leave us a comment. We'd love to read them and like them. All that. And subscribe if you haven't. If you're here and you haven't subscribed, please do. We appreciate it. Okay. We always love that D on subscribed. But if you are here and you are listening or watching, that is enough for us. We appreciate you all for tuning in to the Clout Route. Okay. But we have a little segment here for the shout out producers. Now you can be a Patreon supporter over at patreon.com/thecloutroute. You get some exclusives over there, and if you pay enough, we'll read your names out at the top of the halftime. Okay. Also, you can be a member on YouTube. 3 tiers. Highest tier gets you read out, but the lowest tier, and all of the tiers, in fact, will get you TCAP bingo streams every month. We do one at least, There may be a time where we do more than one, but right now we do one. Members only TCAP bingo. So make sure you're there if you want to see that and hang out with us, Chris Hansen, and a bunch of. It's not as good of an advertisement if I say hang out with a bunch of pedos, is it? We're not really hanging out with them, right? We're just talking about them in a clip. TCAP bingo clip, okay? And we play along with our bingo cards. It's all fun. Anyways, shout out producers, Pest, Kinda Cool Greg, Carla, Ryan, Only Mistakes, Unstoppable JoJo, Kia Cat, and August Child's new member over there on Patreon. Thank you all for subscribing to the Patreon there. And then on YouTube, killing it, Steffi, McMuffin, Poland Spring, Nicole, I thought there was more to it, I guess. Hash, Dingus McRibs, Headbug Inc., Twitter Geek, Milltown's Best, Sliggins, Corn, Conestill, Mystic Babs, Renula, Dracula, Moon, and V-Dub. We appreciate you all. And thank you, Pestbot or Pest or whatever it is, for sharing the links in chat. Welcome back, Kev. Perfect timing.
Hello.
Dogs get views, they say. I feel like we should have never brought them up. It's they're distracted.
They are very distracted.
Oh, goodness gracious. So let's get into it, okay? Back half of the show, the caboose of the show here. Do you want to hit the commentary route with Keemstar and Bowblax, Kevin? Or would you like to get into the red pill girl psyop that you may be able to fix?
Oh boy, let Keemstar. Definitely want to do the Keemstar thing first for sure. That's
okay.
Boom.
Dog, yeah, Willie dog. Hey, hope you didn't miss it. There's your glimpse. He's gonna be sniffing around.
He is looking at me so confused right now. He's like, "Why did you?" He's like, "Just."
So we got a little Bowblax clip here. Okay, I guess there's been beef cooking between Keemstar and Bobby. That beef being that Keemstar posted a clip of let me go back. Brantley posted a picture of her, or did Keemstar post it? Either way, one of them had posted a picture, Brantley, with an OnlyFans friend of theirs. Okay. It was it was one of those pictures. Bowblax came across it. He saw it and he thought he would make a joke about Keemstar being a cuck. Okay. If his girlfriend's doing these OnlyFans pictures with some lady. He's only joking. I don't even think he really meant it to be a serious dig on old Keemstar, but Cuckstar didn't sit well with him.
What? You mean to tell me Keemstar can't take a joke and is in fact a lol cow? I feel shocked, Danny.
He's on the Lol Cow Live podcast and he's a lol cow? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. There's Joshua Putman, and I hope everyone has a great day. Okay. Hey, view stats. We love that. So Keemstar cries to me on live stream over a month-old joke. Okay, so we're going a little bit further into the clip because you don't want to hear all this nonsense. But this first part is Bowblax explaining what I kind of just said, why Keemstar is mad at him, and then we'll go forward a little bit to Keemstar's entrance, okay?
Oh, I cannot wait.
I don't know who all these other ding-dongs are, do you? Grim Experience, I never heard of him.
We got Artie in there.
Artie
also
is
known as the gamer from Mars.
Keemstar said the gamer from Redacted.
Oh, well, Keemstar can't even spell his name right. Boogie is also here. Can't wait for that. I don't know who these other guys are. Nope. But this was not supposed to be a drama stream. They were here to talk about something completely unrelated, by the way.
All right, so here we go.
Yeah, Keem doesn't like me right now, so...
Oh, you said he's not at you?
Here, I'll go back just a sec.
I feel like a volcano's about to erupt.
Yeah, Keem doesn't like me right now, so...
Oh, you said he's not at you
I'm not gonna... I mean, this isn't a drama stream, so I'm not gonna say anything unless he does, but...
well, what's he mad at you for? He's not here right now.
I called him a cuck on Twitter. So
he wants it. He wants it.
And said,
Art's like, well,
he did like a whole 9-minute segment on LolCow about how, like, I don't like go outside and like I don't know how to talk with women. It was like crazy. I did a whole stream covering it on my channel. Monkey.
Do you go outside? I want to know.
Yeah, I went outside. Yes, I went outside today for my. But I went out. It was actually a beautiful day outside yesterday. I went to my.
Simple.
Okay, so that's where I'll stop it. Is he actually making it up? Like, I wanted to be on Bowblax's side, but it sounds like he's almost making it up as he's going along. He's like, yeah, I went outside yesterday. It was beautiful. I saw that guy.
To me, the biggest sign was when he's like, yeah, can you believe it? Keemstar was saying all this lame shit. Like, I don't go outside. And every single person was like, well, do you go outside though? Like, not a single person was like, oh, yeah, that's nuts. Like, that's so absurd. Why would anyone think that of you? But I did catch some of this Bowblax coverage of it was every LolCow clip is pretty awful. They don't know what a highlight means. Like, whoever their editor is does not know what the definition of the word highlight means, and includes really dumb stuff that doesn't add any value. It'll take like entire minutes to get to the point of your fucking clip anyway. But so essentially the LolCow live clip was them all going around saying, I'm not a cuck. Boogie, what would you do if your girl wanted to cuck you? Wings, what would you do if your girl wanted to? And they all just went around in a circle and talked about how they would never let their girlfriend do an OnlyFans. So there you go. I surmised that whole awful situation for you. But Danny, it was a lot kind of like this. I came into it thinking like easy Bowblax W. That's what I'm going to see here. He didn't make it as easy as it could have been. You know, it was one of those where you just kick your feet up and just eat some popcorn and just enjoy everybody just being the way that they are. That's how I'll say that.
Well, that's what we're about to do, because Bowblax is about to have one of those moments, one of those fox pussy. I could put this on the soundboard, just like that fox pussy cock clip or whatever.
Ooh, yeah, we do need a new Bowblax clip, I think. It's super quiet now.
It's so turned down right now. Soundboard's not for the show, folks. But yeah, new Bowblax clip here. Let's listen.
Yeah, I'm not counting them.
The woman in the Starbucks line does not count. Your barista does not count.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Boogie, who's admitted on a documentary that he paid multiple women for sex, by the way. Fucking sorry. I just can't, you know me, I can't let Boogie get a win. I refuse to let it happen. So Boogie noted non-incel because he spent all of the money he ever earned on prostitutes. He's gonna dunk on Bowblax and say the barista doesn't count. So sorry, no Boogie W's on my watch, gang. You know the rules.
I mean, I don't know, dude. Boogie's just lucky that he's an internet personality. I don't think that he would be like, I don't think that anyone would, I mean, people would look at him in disgust. It would be the way that they would look at Boogie in public. Like, if this motherfucker didn't have a YouTube career, I don't think his 20 or something year old girlfriend would be with him right now. She wouldn't even know who he is.
That's a good point. You're right. Wow.
I don't think he goes outside to schmooze with people and fucking find bitches or something. Like, what are you talking? I don't know. I just find it funny
pulled a gun on a person when calling the cops would suffice. So yeah, I don't think he's tuned in socially either.
I just think it's funny that he would criticize anyone else in that category, you know, of like how you are in public and your social skills and stuff. Like, I don't know. We saw those clips of Boogie from that documentary. He he meets that fucking that lady he's sitting across from for the job interview for the first time, and he tells her that he's a fucking pedophile online and shit. Like, I don't think he has social skills or cues either to be criticizing Bowblax for how he works.
This was my entire rant when they had the Cyrax episode. You guys check that one out if you haven't. It was just me screaming at Boogie for not having any self-awareness to know, like, maybe this isn't the time when you should talk, bud. Like, maybe let the other two do the dunking right now. Now's not really your time to interject. But then again, neither could Wings, because we've all heard his opinion on the age of consent. So it's like, hey, guys, we're going to have known creep Cyrax on our show where 3 out of the 4 hosts are also creeps. And we're just going to dunk on him because he's a bigger creep than us. Lolcow Live, greatest show ever made. It's definitely not turning into a Keemstar Cope stream while the Lolcows, who are the whole reason anybody watch, just kind of sit there. And shouts out to Tommy C, I guess. Wow. Wow, he's the best one. Wow.
I know he's your favorite over there.
Yeah. You win, universe.
Harl says Boogie recently called his GF a 6 out of 5 or 6.5 out of 10. Ugh.
Oh, poor girl.
Dang.
Now he was paying for women because he could only get Arkansas 8s. So if she's not even an Arkansas 8, imagine where this Lolcow money's going.
What state are we talking about here? Is this an Arkansas 2, or is this a California 6.5? Is this a Ohio 6.5? What is this? A Florida 6.5? Texas?
Ohio 6.5. Lord help you.
Arkansas 4.7. Arkansas. I read it.
I read it. Arkansas, dude. You're next. Slick Willie's gonna get you next, Danny. It's Arkansas, bud.
This is what I mean, dude. I need I need a vacation.
You goddamn
right. Arkansas, folks.
You're gonna be taking a vacation soon, Buster, if you keep talking that mess about Arkansas.
God damn it. If Boogie tried to chat me up at a bar, I'd find the nearest security to escort me to my cab.
Yeah, his local dive. You know how in bathrooms now they'll have things like if someone's trying to assault you, order a martini as a shot or something like that. All of Boogie's local dives have, if Boogie's hitting on you and we need to call you a cab, order a ginger mule or something. I don't know what it is, but goddamn, yeah, I'm sure.
Goodness.
Oh my God. Could you imagine? What would he do? Like, how would Boogie riz somebody up at the bar? He wouldn't even talk to him. Anyway, I saw that footage from his that convention he attended. Oh my God, Danny. That one of these days, maybe that's what I'll do during the hiatus, is sit down and watch some of Boogie's fucking whatever retro palooza.
I wish you luck with that.
Oh, I don't know if I'll get through 5 minutes, dude. It's the weirdest cringe. Yeah, the dude's trying to tell him that he should get haircuts because women give haircuts and they'll put their boobs in your face. It's like watching 2 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
Talking in their living room. I'm like, bro, what is going on?
They feel like bags of sand when they rub
Dude, you gotta totally get a haircut, dude, because tits. Like, bro, what? You paid this guy to come here so you two could have this conversation.
All right, well, let's get back on topic here. Keemstar coming in with the heaters.
Retarded. I'm never gonna forgive him. That is what art fucking gamer from fucking Mars, more like gamer from retard, man.
God damn, that's the host of the show, by the way.
Your name right. Why are you calling people
Keeman,
retard, bro?
You're actually autistic. Shut up.
Yeah, and you need to get diagnosed for something.
And you literally just came out Bowblax a couple days ago.
12. Yeah, this is what I was talking about before. It's so fun to just watch them both just lose it.
I think at first he was like not expecting this to devolve into such a chaos, but I can almost hear it in the inflection of his voice when it changes. And he's like, oh yeah, this is good. Let's go. Like this will be this is a thing. Now Now this is going to be a clip, you know. You can hear it almost.
Yeah, when he says autistic to Bowblax, you can hear the little like laugh in his. He's like, "Oh, okay, here we go.
Exactly.
This is it.
Yeah.
I got it. Let's go. Here comes that big Keemstar dub, baby."
They needed some lolcow topics, okay? So they've got to put some of the, you know, they got to do some of this shit every once in a while. So they have something to talk about.
Yeah, because that's why people would watch the Lolcow show, to hear about Keem's drama, to hear about Keem's Twitter beefs.
I mean, that's what it's turned into, probably.
He's turning into Boogie, like he lacks the self-awareness, or maybe he doesn't. I refuse to give Keem the Nikocado avocado treatment, where it's like, okay, we know this guy's self-aware. We know he's in on the joke now. I don't think Keem is. I don't think he's in on the joke half the time. I think he's morphed into a lolcow. Maybe he always was one, but I
mean, I'd go with that one. Maybe he always was one, but I guess people would debate us on that. Here, let's listen.
Yeah.
Calling me a cuck because my girlfriend and her friend were in bathing suits. You're a fucking virgin. Get a
Bro,
life.
how old are
Go
we?
out and fucking meet some girls.
Go
and have
meet
a social
someone
life.
who is over the age of 25. You fucking disgusting.
I met
freak.
many. I met many.
Yeah,
You
none
don't-
of them
you don't
want to
ha-
be with you.
But
'cause
why
you're
are you
fucking
talking about
retarded.
relationships when you don't have
You're
one?
the
You've
one
never
who just.
had one.
You're the one who just
Why
called
are
me a
you talking
virgin.
about relationships?
You're the one who just brought it up.
In response to what you said.
I called you a
Me-
cuck as a joke. Take a joke.
It wasn't
Take
a
an
joke.
OnlyFans
You were
joke.
serious.
It
and then
was
you
a
got
joke.
canceled for
What?
it. No, it
How is
wasn't.
it not a joke?
It wasn't a joke.
got
You got
It was an
canceled for it.
OnlyFans.
And
He did not get canceled. He got canceled
Well,
for it, dude.
Well, what is he talking about? Yeah, it's like, what? Is he just use that word now? That's just like
Put
one of
the
those.
jewel down, homie.
He
My
doesn't
God,
really-
You're not getting enough air to your brain.
Right. He doesn't really mean what he says when he says canceled, because it's like he got canceled for calling you a cuck. And while he's canceled, he's on Art from Gamer from Mars' stream. Canceled.
Yeah, he lost all his subs, lost all his sponsors, lost all that big sponsorship money he was making. Really got canceled. My God, dude, this stuff is almost like chocolate pudding, except instead of throwing it at people I'm angry at, I actually kind of want to eat this. So it's so good. Good night, V-Dub. Thank you for hanging out.
Oh, you're gonna miss the best part.
And
Joe,
everybody with a
you're just
normal
like Anissa
social life
crying over a
started
fucking
clowning on you.
Wait,
Everybody with
I
normal
got called a
social
cuck
life
online.
started
Wait, I got
clowning
called a
on you.
cuck.
They
I'm
started
42 and I
clowning on
got
you,
called a
and
cuck. You
got mad and
called me a
defensive.
cuck.
That's what happened, because you don't have
called
a
me
social life.
Cuckstar weeks ago.
Oh,
Where you're
meltdown.
autistic.
Oh,
You even have a.
meltdown.
You're the one who was streaming this whole
Did you
time.
see our clone? Do you see our twin in the center just cracking up at this, dude? A true egg. Rocking that sweater, by the way.
Right in the center.
That dude's a shining example for all of us. And I don't mean that because of the way the light glistens off that sleek dome, but because he's hatless in that crew. Center frame, just bald as the day that he was born, probably more bald than that in some of our cases. And just shining right in the center. It was a great clip. I mean, I also love how Keemstar, you freaked out about my girlfriend. It's like, damn, bro. Like, we got our voices out cracking out here. We're that excited about this.
That's what happens when you get emotionally invested, like Keemstar, you know? Okay? He's out here putting his neck on the line, dude. Don't talk about my girl. You're a virgin.
And then he went on his show. That was supposed to be about Anissa. I don't know. I don't think it was the same show. And then he went on his show. Yeah. And LolCow, I believe the first segment of the show later on, whenever the next one was, I got to talk about this. And then he just went around in a circle and asked everybody if they were cucks and what they would do if their girlfriend tried to cuck them. And Tommy was the only one, I think, that was just kind of like understanding what was happening in the moment, like, oh God, this dude's having a meltdown right live on the show. And so he, of course, was egging it on. It was painful to watch. I love that. I will do my best to put something together for the crew, because honestly, I had a lot of fun making a thumbnail about it. So now I feel pot committed. You know, I spent 3.5 hours on that fucking thumbnail. I got to at least spend 19 hours on the video.
God damn, dude. We need to get you lessons.
Dude, it's tough out here.
Some of the Patreon fund go into getting Kevin thumbnail lessons. So you don't have
There's
to
this
spend 3
auto
hours on them.
There's this auto cut button, but I don't trust it. I don't believe in AI. So I just painstakingly remove every pixel.
Pixel by pixel. Oh, goodness. So let's get to my red pillar. Okay. We got to talk about her. The new PSYOP. Okay. We've got a new one. Lily is her name. And conveniently, she's getting the pass from our friend of the show, Hodge Twins here.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Getting the pass. Okay. Lily, the trad mom in the little apron in the kitchen here. Okay. Looks innocent enough, right?
Oh, showing a lot of shoulder for a trad mom.
The Hodge twins say here, which Hodge twin is talking when they're writing tweets, do you think?
I thought they were connected at the butt. And it was like a cat dog situation.
Yeah, they're connected at the butt. They can never shit. That's why they're so full of it, right?
Oh!
Was that a good one?
I wish I had the Keemstar rim shot button for that one.
Anyways, black people are ready to hang this white girl. I don't think so, not quite, but because she said the N-word with an A in a video. Why do we act so weak and fragile? We ready to burn it all down over a white girl saying our word, but then we silent when the politicians send 100 bill to foreign countries. Okay, so I don't even really know.
Oh yeah, because those are two. Yeah, dude, that's like,
what is he talking about here?
Apples to watermelons or apples to grapefruits, whatever. Not apples to oranges because they're not even the same size. All right,
apples to nukes. Like, what the fuck are we talking about here?
What the fuck are we talking about here? Oh yeah.
All right.
Jesus, nice straw, man.
So let's watch TikTok. Lily give her famed performance now. Pass from the Hodge twins. Okay, so cover your ears, I guess, if you don't want to hear the redacted word. You know how they are.
Everybody I know who's married right now, they're married to broke ass.
That one.
And they don't care. We don't give a fuck about your money. I couldn't care less.
Oh, eye roll. That's a lie, Danny. That's a lie.
She's rolling her.
You see the way she rolled her eyes at the moment she said we don't care about your money. Her eyes rolled in the back of her head like she was summoning a demon.
This is one of those ladies though that's like in perpetual eye roll.
She only cares about your money.
I feel like my wife is kind of halfway there. She's like most of the time in an eye roll about everything going on around her, but you know, she still has a heart in there somewhere. But my wife had I love my wife. My wife had a friend that was exactly this. That was like the resting bitch face, and she was in perpetual eye roll all the time. Anything anyone did was cringe and annoying to her, and she's rolling her eyes. I found it funny. It honestly made me laugh seeing someone get so annoyed with other people. You know what I mean? Like normal shit that no one would find annoying. It's like to this person insufferable, you know, which made me laugh.
People's existence. It's like me in line at the Kroger.
Exactly.
Like I'm sixth in line. I'm over here just like Thanos was right, dude. This is insufferable. 8 whole minutes I've been standing here.
If you would have snapped, that's like half of this line gone. Okay?
I know, dude. I could have been on to my next chore by now. God damn it.
All right. Okay. So there is her famed clip. Okay. And then it's funny. We had a Red Bar is watching earlier in the chat. We get those every once in a while, you know. Red Bar, old school Red Bar meme, I think. Pretty sure that's where I heard of Josh Denny before. But Josh Denny here agrees with old girl. He says, my N-word, like the Glenn Beck. And we'll watch this clip from Lily. Okay. Thanks, Josh Denny, you fuck. we go.
So a recent video of mine seems to have upset members of a certain community, and all the backlash just really made me, just really do a deep dive, like do a soul search. And after all that, I still couldn't find a care.
You're going to call us racist. You're going to call us potential Timothy McVeighs. Fuck you.
Whoa. Huh? What? Where? Well, hang on a minute, man.
You like how they snuck that in there at the end?
Oh, yeah. That's another.
She did that. That was her edit.
Great. I'm loving all these not false equivalency. You think we're racist? You think we're potential Oklahoma bombers? Like, whoa, hey, whoa. Who the fuck said all of that, pal? And I would just want to say, my dad used to always tell me, Kevin, if everyone you meet thinks you're going to be the Oklahoma City bomber, go see a therapist. Okay. So if people are
Killdozer Kev.
Exactly. He said, if you're going to go that route, you got to go Killdozer, man. People worship that guy. If you're going to at least go out a martyr. But that's a really awkward one. I don't get that one at all. I think if people are saying you might be a terrorist, maybe look at some of the shit you're saying. Maybe run that through Grammarly a time or two. They have tone checks. You can check the tone. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored at all. I wish. But dude, Lily is gonna piss off a lot of people tonight. Okay. I know that we have pet owners in chat. Okay. I know that Kevin's even got a dog like somewhere hanging out around him right now. Okay. So don't take this personally, pet owners, but Lily has a few things to say about your cat, not your dog. So that's good, I guess. But your cat doesn't love you, she says.
I love cats, man.
I love this. I love this kind of person. She's gaining traction. So it's like every video that she does now, it has to be something that she knows like people are going to get pissed off and share this a bunch.
Good. So, that's good. There's no expiration on that. It's going to be good.
Yeah, this same clip will probably get brought up on the show again in like a year when it regains relevancy. Like a meme Twitter account has reshared it and it's come across my desk again.
Honestly, as long as she doesn't forget she's live streaming and start pulling a DSP or a Dark Side Fuentes, she'll probably be all right. Although who knows? Maybe that'll just be advertising too. I don't want to suggest that there's an OnlyFans in the works, but
yeah, what's up with that? Do you think? Why has it only been like guys that they've caught on candid camera in their vinegar strokes or whatever? Like, I've never seen a female Twitch streamer getting caught, J-O-ing while the camera's still on. Why is that, you think?
Well, there was that unfortunate TikToker, the NPC lady, who didn't realize how Google worked and found out that people had just kind of ripped her OnlyFans. And she's going to sue all of them, by the way. Lawsuit pending for Google. But she's suing Google for her OnlyFans photos and videos being leaked. Who'd have thought a TikTok NPC would be incredibly stupid?
Hey, we did that once. The
ice cream's so good.
All right. Let's listen to her. What do you got to say about the cats, Lily?
I fucking hate animal rights activists, and I'll tell you why. Because while they're out there, let's protect the dumb animals. Yes, it's a dumb animal. It's a dumb animal. It doesn't have a soul. It's worthless. It doesn't care about you. And when your dumbass kills over in your house, that cat that you so fucking adore is going to come over and start eating your face.
Well, she does kind of have a point, though, right?
Wow.
It doesn't eat your face when you die?
No, dude. I just saw a story the other day, which was a tweet, so it's real. But no, there are stories all the time about dogs waiting for their owners forever. I don't know, maybe a cat will eat your face. They're probably trying to lick you back to life, but it's that sandpapery tongue. The dogs will eat you faster than
and then
cats.
It starts to taste good after a while, so they start taking little nibbles,
and they're just like, yeah, now a part of you is with me always. It's kind of beautiful, in fact, when you think about it. But
true.
Man, I think most pets I've had are smarter than she is. But hey, Danny, we might want to take her advice. I love to say that a fisherman always spots another fisherman from afar, and this lady knows. She looks to me like she knows a lot about being soulless and dumb. So she may be an expert in this.
Maybe we've got a couple from her. Okay, she's very prolific lately. So let's watch.
Oh, I hate that. Oh,
It's
man.
true.
Rip to that
A
word.
child's not going to do that. And then these same people, as they're like worshiping the animals, worshiping cats, worshiping their stupid dogs, pushing them
Isn't this
around
lady
in
worship an
strollers,
invisible
where I
man in
think
the
it's like,
sky?
oh, you got a little kid, and then it's, oh, never mind, it's your stupid dumb fucking cat. These same people, these fat asses, and they're always ugly, by the way. They're out in the street protesting because they might not be able to get their 10th abortion. Like, first of all, bitch, who's impregnating you? Second of all, that's a fucking human being. Like, do we not even care about human beings
Where the
anymore? Y'all
fuck
wanna
did that
bitch
come
about
from?
genocide and don't even give a fuck about aborted babies.
Like,
oh, what a pivot,
you-
dude. She's a pro. She's a pro. If I weren't so bald, I would take my cap off. I would tip it so high they would come off my head and you would all be blind forever. What a pivot. Dude, somebody's been watching The Boys, Danny. All right. That's all I got to say about that. That was almost seamless the way it turned into
She's
not
like,
anything to do with what we were talking about.
You feed your fucking dumb cat. Okay. What about abortions, bitch? Okay. What about I was prepared for it to be like, what about Israel versus Palestine? Okay. You're caring about your dog. Okay. What about Palestine?
Yeah, fuck your dog, dude. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about your dog. You know, there's people starving in third world countries. Yeah, just God, shut up. Leave people alone about their dogs, dude. You had to turn into some kind of weird abortion thing. Fucking creep. What up, Ren? Late to the party, but hey, it's okay. You might
Perfect
actually
timing.
Yeah, perfect timing. You didn't miss much, at least not from that last segment. I actually I'm traumatized by that last segment.
Maybe Ren can fix her. Okay. Maybe Ren.
Oh
can
no,
fix
we're
her.
still in this segment. I love this segment. Everybody like, subscribe, keep watching. This is the best segment we have ever done.
Yeah. It gets better, Kevin. Okay.
If I say I can fix
she has
her,
layers.
okay?
She has
There we go.
layers, Kevin.
Like an
Listen here.
onion.
Listen here.
Yeah. Hey, America. Hey, people not having kids. You are some stupid motherfuckers out there. The birth rate is declining, and what are you doing? You're getting married. Like, why even
Saving
bother
my
fucking
money.
getting married, you loser? You're getting
Exactly.
married. You have
Based.
some fucking dog in a stroller like a faggot. And then what are you doing? How are you helping America? We're letting the birth
God
rates
Willie didn't hear
decline,
that.
and I'm speaking particularly to white people. So today, I want you to take the time out of your day to thank a single mom, because us girls getting knocked up, we're the only ones helping with the declining birth rate. You're welcome, America. You're fucking welcome. God.
At least you're helping with something.
Why do I
God
care
damn.
about the declining birth rate,
You give a
though?
shit about your birth rate, dude. Who
She
am
didn't
I? A
convince me on that
politician?
one. She
Fuck do I
didn't
care?
convince me on that one.
Who gives a
Like,
shit.
some of that is a little based, but some of that's a little based, but still, I don't know. I don't know if
I'm just pissed. My dog can't fit in a stroller, dude. Yeah, that was a great photo op, but Willie is not going to stand for that. He's far too big.
I forgot to mention that she's British. I don't know why she brought up the meatballs there, but there's something about these kind of red pillars and loving those British meatballs. I don't know what that's about.
She gives off a real all men are piece of shit vibes,
Here's a good one. This is her talking.
Oh, did these posts come out on Father's Day?
Here's a good one where she's talking about convicted felons. Why can't convicted felons have guns? They served their time. Okay. Why can't they have weapons?
This woman's having more children, right? She's helping the world with all the children that she's bringing in
declining
and
birth
raising.
rate.
Yes. That's good.
Let's make more of these, Kevin.
I thought these people were into Rome. Do you ever heard of the term useless mouths? Come on, lady.
It's really weird to me that people are okay with the fact that the government can take away a felon's right to bear arms. Like,
God
I don't
damn
care
it.
if you've committed a violent crime. I don't care what you've done. Once you've paid your time, once you've, paid your debt to society, done your jail time, whatever, as soon as you get out, they should need to hand you your guns back. The government should not be able to distinguish who gets to have guns and who doesn't, because as soon as you allow that, if you give these people an inch, they will take a mile.
Oh, the slippery slope, Kevin. The slippery slope. The slippery slope is we gotta give these people their guns back, okay, when they get out of jail. This is fucked.
I take back everything I said about this woman previously.
So you can't, you don't need to fix her. You just want her now.
Yeah, no, ain't nothing broken, brother. No,
I can't fix her.
I love good anti-government rhetoric for the comedy, right? For the comedy, for the lulz. I love my government. I'm very grateful to be here. People always ask me, Kevin, why don't you play the lottery? I said, because I already won it, baby. I was born in the US of A. So there we go. I love America. Thank you very much. Please don't put me on any lists. But I'm a fan of Ron Swanson, just like everybody else. So I love some good government humor, right? But I don't know. I do think there are probably certain people who shouldn't get their guns back.
Dingus McRib says, I'm in love. She doesn't need fixing. What the fuck? She's perfect.
The question is, can she fix me? That's the real question, but probably not.
And then Harles asks, so do people like this have to have an OnlyFans, or can I just say upsetting stuff online for money? Now that's a good it's a good question.
You should do like a trad wife OnlyFans where she just bakes muffins and nothing but an apron or something.
This kind of lady is like, she's gonna suck this teat dry, you know?
Oh, okay.
The metaphorical teat. She's gonna suck this one dry, and then pivot to the OnlyFans. Maybe she already has an OnlyFans. I'm just an idiot. But I could imagine somebody like this being like, okay, let's hit this red pill grind. Let's get all these fucking horny, hairy, fucking weirdo, upset. I mean, I'm sorry. I shouldn't describe these people like that. Let's get all these fanboys and then pivot to the OnlyFans. Okay. I think she's got to accrue the fans first, you know. She's got to get the clout cult, and then she can move to OnlyFans.
She's got to do the whole pick me routine thing and be like, I'm just like one of you guys. And now that I'm just like one of you guys, here are my lewd photos. No nudes, just lewds. It's tasteful, like America. You want to see me in nothing but American flag? I've got them going all the way back to the 13 colonies. Like and subscribe.
And then this one is for Pride Month, folks. Okay, we've got one from Lily in the theme of pride. I almost said prime, not to be confused with the energy drink, but pride.
He's everywhere. He got you too. Damn it, he got you too, Danny. No, fuck.
Lily says everything's gay.
Next time, go Celsius. I would at least drink that.
I really hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if you are considering becoming gay, bi, let's just say a member of the rainbow community, I would advise against it, because the day of the rainbow is over. The gay has canceled out the gay. You're not going to be special anymore. You're not going to be considered edgy. You're not going to be considered cool. It's just over. I'm sorry. You're going to have to find a new identity, because that one's not working, because everything is gay. Architecture is gay. Cars are gay. Like, look at these electric cars. They're the gayest, ugliest, like uncool cars.
Oh, Elon is crying right now.
I love the synonyms. She's like, they're gay and ugly and uncool. It's dude, like, tell me how you really feel, lady.
You just know Elon was thinking about having his 15th child with this lady, and now he's like, oh my god, she said my cars are gay. And he has convinced himself that he actually built them. So he actually has some personal
don't worry, there's always
like
a chance for Elon.
My god, dude. Wow. Wow.
If he just hits her with those pocket emeralds, he can do whatever he wants to her.
That usually is how it works, yeah. Whew. Man. Michael, am I gay?
She's got more to say on the gays.
So embarrassing and so gay. The outfits are all gay. You see like these little e-boys like fucking shut up. Shut up. You're gay. You're gay. And it's gay. Everything is gay.
Everything is awesome. This new Lego movie is the shit, dude. Bring Chris Pratt back. That was a much better version.
So everything's gay, Kevin. You can't be gay anymore, okay? They always said everybody's a little gay, right? They're all a little gay. There's a little gay in every one of us, right?
Yeah, I think that was in a Weezer song on the Pinkerton album. Yeah. I'm dumb, she's a lesbian. Yeah, it's called Pink Triangle. Look it up.
Yeah. I knew somebody whose nickname was Pink Triangle in high school.
Oh. Oh. Save that for a members only stream.
All right, we still got a little bit here. Do you want to catch up with Kevin Spacey, or do we want to catch up with Trump and Logan Paul? Okay, because one of them's getting saved for Tuesday's beautiful actual season finale, the season finale. So Donald Trump or Spacey, which creep do you want today?
You know, it's hard. You put this one on me, and I feel like I have to be transparent because, as we all know, I will jump at a chance to either kick a fellow Kevin when he's up, or in this case, when he's down, I will all too readily stomp a mud hole in his ass, especially when he's Kevin Spacey. So if I have to pick, Danny, I think I got to go with Kevin Spacey. But now I'm regretting I had Donnie and Logan as much bigger factors in the thumbnail. See, the thumbnail meme always gets placed on Danny's head, but the fact of the matter is like, based on what the photos are, I just kind of decide who's going to be big and who's going to be small based on what's going to look the coolest. I don't know 100%. It's hard to know. Are we going to go
I'll take the heat.
Am I going to steer us off a cliff on some 5-minute tangent about something unrelated to this? It's going to cost us a whole segment. I have no idea. So Donald Trump is orange. We make the best thumbnails. Okay. Clout has me in every thumbnail because I'm the best. Okay.
That's right.
Kevin makes he makes thumbnails in half the time of any lolcow live editor that's ever been born or ever will be born. It's like the Planet of the Apes. It's I don't know where to get the beginning and the end goes, but it's great. Okay, I love it. Logan Paul, still a scumbag. Can't wait for him to lose the United States Championship at some point. Wrestling, yeah, kayfabe. Okay, there you go. You've earned your spot in the thumbnail. We'll see you on Tuesday, you bums. Not you guys. We love you guys. Stay here. I'm talking to the two blonde idiots.
If we were really honest, though, with the thumbnails and about what we talked, and especially if the pictures, like size and relevance on the thumbnail was like the amount that we talked about it on the show, it would be like our thumbnails would be McDonald's ads with like
Where's Waldo?
A couple eggs on there, maybe a JoJo Siwa, every once in a while, but. Yeah, our thumbnails are always lies.
I'm just working on my collage business coming soon. Kev's Corner. I'll be slinging collages outside of our Discord real soon.
Okay, so this is Spacey here on Piers Morgan. Piers gets all the special guests. I love that for him. Breaking, Kevin Spacey explains that he and Clinton Foundation members flew on Jeffrey Epstein's planes with young girls. So interesting how he is like known to be the what are the accusations? Sexual misconduct from over 20 men, and a former masseuse was going to sue him for sexual misconduct, but then died before he got a chance to. Mysterious, but Willie didn't like that one. You leave Kevin Spacey alone.
And just as I was about to make a Clinton op joke, somebody's outside the window.
He's been chipped. He's been chipped.
There's a black SUV parked across the street. We better hurry through this segment.
But no, Spacey is going to, talk about how he was on the Epstein flights now. Explain that little cookie. Okay.
This guy's a great actor, by the way. Remember that.
Yeah. You remember? No.
In 2015, I started seeing reports online, things on my Twitter account that
he seems very
flown
confused.
to this guy Jeffrey Epstein's island, and I had abused young girls. And I was like, I mean, if you'd asked me in 2015, maybe even if you'd asked me in 2002, did I know a guy named Jeffrey Epstein? I probably would have said no. Well, of
Because you're a
course, I have
liar.
since learned who he is. And I have since been able to go back and find out that the airplane that we flew on for this humanitarian mission was owned by Jeffrey Epstein. And to then learn, oh, he was actually on some of those flights. And this Maxwell woman was on some of those flights.
Yeah, right.
I didn't know him.
You flew on.
I've never
dude's
spent any
plane.
time with him. I was.
So
and didn't know the guy who owned the plane was on the plane. I'm sure you did, Kevin. You didn't this guy win Oscars before? You used to be somebody, man. Now you can't even act your way out of a wet cardboard box.
Dingus McRib's got a point though. Okay, I do have to say in his defense that his flavor has typically been men or boys, I guess, in some instances. But yeah, Epstein's little girls might not have, been in his interest. He was still there on the plane with all of them.
Yeah, he just so happened to be
the
on
island.
there. Yeah, I was just there. I had no idea. But I hold on to this, because if we get all the way through to the end of this clip, this dipshit is going to contradict himself majorly on this point right here, where he says, remember that he said this. Remember that he said, I didn't know I was on planes with this guy. I only found out after the fact that I was on his plane. And then even further after that fact, that I find out that, yes, he was on his own plane. Remember that, because you might want to press X to doubt on it here in a minute.
Dingus says, oh, you guys are doing guilt by association now. I guess you're right. Those Clintons are pretty cool. That one guy got his dick sucked in the Oval Office.
It's not like his best friend has had 20 other people die around lawsuits and court cases that could have seen them go to jail. So yeah. No, I mean, there's no reason. He's just Clinton's friend who also has had someone die that could have caused trouble for him. So you're right. I'm just, you know what? It's just, I'm such a big fan of House of Cards that I'm all in on it. This is all headcanon for me.
This is what it is. Oh, okay.
Frank Underwood is real. It's real to me. Damn it.
I think he thinks it's real too. I think he thinks he is Frank Underwood, to be honest. You ever seen those Christmas videos he does every year? He's like a fucking
He's like,
psycho.
let me be Frank, when he did that fucking freak video where he went in character as Frank Underwood.
Oh, what a
after the character had already been killed off. He's the Charlie Kelly kind of philanthropist. Yes, a full-on
If you know, you know. Okay.
He stole that tie from a sweaty dude in the bathroom.
Goodness gracious.
I was with the Clinton Foundation people. That's who I was with. Now, what I understand is that he
was just with the Clintons. He wasn't with
by authorities.
He wasn't with that other guy.
I was with Slick Willie, dude.
Here's what I can tell you. This Maxwell woman, she was one of many people that sat down next to me in that throne room. I have no relationship
Why do you have
with
a
her.
throne
I had
room?
no relationship with him. I mean, he's not my friend. I'm not a confidant. I've never spent time with him. And interestingly, I will say this. I was very fortunate that President Clinton introduced me a lot of business leaders in London because he knew I was coming to the Old Vic. And I developed relationships with Robert Earl, Pula Ladobovich, Robert Earl, a lot of wonderful people, Richard
Robert
Herring,
Earl.
people who
Robert Earl
supported the work that we did at the Old Vic and gave money to us.
Yeah,
Do you know who
Bob
I never
Earl.
asked for anything? Was Jeffrey Epstein. I didn't want to be around this guy because
So you just say you didn't know who he was.
The president at risk on that trip to South Africa because there were these young
Wait.
girls.
Oh,
And we were
what?
like, who is this guy?
Huh?
So
This guy
I
you
will
didn't know, that you didn't remember until 8 years later. Now all of a sudden he was this huge red flag. You were like, who is this guy? Who's this creepy guy with all the teenagers? And Bill Clinton didn't say, oh, hey, Kev, might want to keep your voice down, Kev. That's actually the owner of the fucking plane. But you didn't know who he was.
Have you seen my camera this whole time during this
Bury
segment?
him. Bury this. Yeah, let me take all the heat from one Kev to another. You are not worth the V, the I, or the N in your name, Spacey. We're going to take the whole damn thing from you. You are Carl Spacey going forward. Your pass has been revoked. You are a Kevin no longer. Actually, no, stay a Kevin, because then that helps me in the ranking. Sorry, go ahead, Danny.
Have you guys been seeing my camera do this weird ass shit while this segment was going on? It was doing this thing where it started to like pan over. My camera's not actually moving or anything, but it was panning over, and part of my camera was going black, and then it would snap back to normal. It was very strange. I started watching it happen in my viewfinder. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I was totally distracted. I didn't hear Spacey implicate himself on how he actually knew who Jeffrey Epstein was, and knew that he had a bunch of little kids on there for for Clinton.
I thought we were segueing into our new Paranormal Activity show. Okay.
Yeah, right. Huh.
But yeah, the rest of that clip is him talking about how shady Epstein is after he said he didn't know who he was. So there you go.
You sent me one. Is that the rest of it?
No. This next clip is Kevin Spacey crying about how broke he is. You guys should feel very sorry for him. He has real problems, guys.
After he was, an alleged pedo all those times, they wouldn't hire him anymore. Imagine that. And now he's broke. So you should feel bad. Okay. By the way, like, we don't know what happened with the whole dead guy, right? Did they even do they do a case that's about, like, let's say someone is assaulted sexually and then they pass away. Do they continue that case? Do they do that case?
I would probably, the family could potentially. I don't really know. I mean, unfortunately, Nick Ricade is lost to the dark side, so I have no idea who to ask. Maybe there's a Legal Eagle video about it.
Well, I'll tell you. I bet your ass he got a case. I'll take it. Oh, goodness gracious. But yeah, okay, let's listen to some more Spacey here. He's poor, guys. Don't you feel bad? He's poor. He looks very sad about it, too. Wow, he's really, the tears are coming. Okay, he's really putting on the show here.
World-class actor.
World class.
Live now.
Wait,
he just
what?
Gave his wife a kiss.
Well, it's funny you asked that question because this
hilarious.
Week, where I have been living in Baltimore is being foreclosed on. My house is being sold at auction.
Really?
Oh, and I'm just like you guys.
So I have to go back to Baltimore and put all my things in storage.
Really?
Yeah,
so the answer to that question is I'm not quite sure where I'm going to live now.
Storage, man. I mean,
I wonder, like, what kind of house it is.
Danny, I have to do this stream from someone else's house for like a week, Danny. I can't. Oh my God.
Like, because it'd be really funny if he's talking about, like, his fucking, 4-story mansion is being sold back to the.
By the way, Kev,
my home.
There's some real tears right there on these fingers, you son of a bitch. Come on, man.
How sad you are. I can feel it.
All I had to think about was Willie up there barking at the mailman. That's all I had to do to cry. You low Kev level bad acting son of a bitch. Also, you're probably a creep. Man, I hate you, dude. I loved American Beauty, dude. I loved The Usual Suspects. I hate you. I loved the first 2 seasons of House of Cards. You son of a bitch.
He definitely fucked with people on every one of those sets that you just mentioned too, by the way. Stop poking your eyes, Kev, you fucking cheating.
But I've been in Baltimore for since we started shooting House of Cards there.
So how long is that?
I moved there in 2012.
So this has been your home for 12 years?
Well, not this particular place, but this place has been my home and Evan and Lucy's home since 2016.
Why is it being foreclosed?
I love the fake
because I can't pay the
change.
bills that I owe.
I can't pay the bills that I owe. What's stopping him from getting a fucking job? That's what I want to know. It's the same thing with these YouTubers. It's the same thing with these fucking YouTubers that sink their fucking careers because they say some dumbass shit or they touch somebody wrong where they do some fucking creepy fuck shit. Okay. And then they're like, no, I can't make money on YouTube anymore. What am I going to do? My house is, I can't pay my bills. It's like, get a job. Get a job. Okay.
Call the Clintons.
You don't always
give you a job.
You don't always get your coffee delivered to you by some fucking servant dude while you're on the set of a glamorous movie where you can go ahead and have your fun with all the little kids that are running around on set. Yeah, you got to get a real job. Time to start flipping burgers, fucking dingleberry. I can't pay my bills. It's like, what have you been doing? Work.
Yeah, get a job. And also, he got busted out on his crocodile teals. His crocodile teals, Danny.
Crocodile teals.
He busted out his crocodile teals. His crocodile tears were caught because when Piers Morgan asks him a simple question, it just ruins the whole thing. He's like, oh, you've been in that house. Sorry, damn it, guys. I'm sorry. I did it. I didn't mean to do it. Didn't mean to do the voice. He said, you've been in that house. And then he stops and goes, oh, no, well, not that house. We've been in another. But it's Evan's house and it's Lucy's house. It's like you can hear it. He just fucking switches real quick. God damn. Yeah, there you go. Headbug's on it. Yeah, he'll be giving people private acting lessons until that, ends up putting him in jail again.
Should we give him another minute to try to convince us that he's sad?
It's just me now. I'll give you the pass. Appreciate that. Don't tell V-Dub. Yeah, should we watch the rest? Is that what you said?
Yeah, you want to watch another minute of him crying here?
Yeah. I mean, maybe we don't have to watch the whole minute, but we'll see.
Let's
Let's
give
him a little bit.
Give him the stage.
Change anybody's mind.
Are you facing bankruptcy?
Oh, this is good.
Been a couple of times when I thought I was going to file, but we've managed to sort of dodge it.
Get a job, bro.
Get a job. You fake crying son of a bitch.
Today.
At least as of today, right? Because he remembers he just did a little dance. He's like, we've been able to dodge it. I mean, at least as of today, we've done it.
Well, I mean,
I declare
you have some sense of legal bills.
He says, how much money do you have? None. And so now he's about to explain it a little bit what none means, but still, dude, get a fucking job. What else do I have to say to this fucking guy? I don't know what else to say to him. These people are so out of touch. They think they're entitled. He's entitled to be a fucking actor for the rest of his life because he did a couple good movies. He's entitled to touch fucking little boys on set for the rest of his life because he did a couple good movies. No.
He's entitled to happy endings from a masseuse because he did movies 30 years ago. Yeah, this is how this works, Danny, right?
It's time to go get a job at fucking. You need to do some grilled cheese, okay?
Give him the Alex Jones treatment. When are they going to start garnishing this guy? Well, I guess he'd have to make money. That's why. There it is. Yep. There it is.
Oh, I thought you were saying him and Alex Jones should hook up. That would be kind of cool.
Well, I'd watch that, honestly. But probably at this point, they'll be live streaming from their cell, which will still be probably better than my house. But, money, please.
Money, please.
I still owe a lot of legal bills that I have not been able to pay.
Imagine how much you'd owe if that one dude didn't die.
Do you mind me asking how much you owe?
It's considerable.
Millions?
Many millions, yes.
Many millions.
Many
The house
millions.
itself is many millions.
What are you going to do?
Get a job.
Get back on the horse.
Yep.
And by horse, he means someone give me a job at Netflix, dude.
No, it's more like somebody give me a job at fucking Daily Wire Plus or something. That's the only jerk offs that'll pay this dude.
Oh,
like here, we've actually got a basement full of kids that, we let Matt Walsh get full reign on. So, I'm sure he won't mind sharing if we come over here to the Daily Wire and start doing the new House of Cards, more like House of another clever thing.
It rhymes, right? Does it rhyme with the thing you were saying before? So hear me out. My idea, I think Kevin is going to join with another lesser Kevin, another grifter. Imagine Kevin Spacey doing the I'm saved now, doing like the anti-gay grift. I prayed away the gay, and now I'm on Pure Flicks with Kevin Sorbo Let's go. Lock it in. That
Double
grift
Kevin.
money is endless, dude. He gets in on that televangelist money. Scot-free, baby. He's done.
All right, folks. Speaking of done, that's it. We're done. Okay. 209 in. We are
You're
done. Okay. That's all you get. 2 hours, season finale of the shout out. See you guys later. Peace. No, I'm just kidding.
Bye.
We'll shout you out real quick. Pest at the top. Okay. I'm already all the way up here. Pest first, then Dingus McRibs actually first. Okay. Thank you, Dingus. Kangaloope. Evening at Kangaloope. Harl says, new digs, Kev. Nope. Just a nice guy watching a dog, okay?
Part-time spot for the week. So we're going to lock it in. We're going to get a bunch of content in right here.
We've got Headbugs here. Nice to see you, Headbug. V-Dub came through. Thank you, V-Dub. We love our UK audience. We got Sliggins saying, what's up, folks? Nice to see you, Sliggins. Let's see. As we scroll through here, Kia Cat, nice to see you. Kia Cat, appreciate you, my friend. Nice to see you in chat. Jojo was in here somewhere. Sleek the Geek. I see Sleek. Thank you, Sleek, for stopping by. Ryan was here. Hey, fellas. Nice to see you, Ryan. Thanks for stopping by. I know I saw a garbage pail or garbage pumpkin pail kid somewhere in there.
There's Jojo.
Also in chat somewhere. Unstoppable Jojo, of course, love to see ya. The Red Bar guy was here. I don't remember what his name was, but they were watching. Maybe we'll get a couple views from Red Bar this week. That'd be dope. Thanks for contributing, guys.
Chat went wild today, man. It's hard to get caught up to everything as Danny's catching them. There's Fiddler member for 2 months. Thank you once again.
Thank you. That's since the beginning. That's since the very beginning. Wow. Joshua Putman was in chat. Shouts out to Joshua Putman, wishing everybody a great day. Okay.
That's right. There it is.
I love that. Renula in chat. Thank you, Ren. We appreciate you. And Noah was here as well. Don't forget to shout out your boy. And then do you no done. Show dog. Dog. Want dog. Show dog, please.
Is that what all the final comments are? Dog. Let me try. All right. Here. I'm gonna mute real quick.
Okay. Let's see if we can get the Willie sighting. Okay. I don't think he. It's one of those where I feel like Willie will just sit there and growl at him instead.
Yeah. Now that I call him, he's not gonna come. That's why we had to sneak. Yeah. In fact, he just walked. He was laying at the top of the stairs when I called him. He got up and walked away.
He's like, no.
That's why. That's how I got him at the halftime. I went upstairs and just gave him a little pet on the head, thinking that he's probably gonna follow me, and he did. He followed me down. He sniffed around, and then hightailed it out of here. But okay, here's this. I will post a photo of the dog in the Discord because now
that'll be
my
sweet.
eyesight.
Okay.
And now I can't carry the camera that far away.
So you guys will all get a lovely dog pic coming at you. Okay, our favorite dog, Willie dog. But anyways, thank you all for being here. We appreciate you. As I said in the tweet and throughout the show, season finale of the shout out, folks. I don't think we will be back for a shout out until after the break. So we appreciate you. We'll be back on Tuesday, so it's not like we'll be gone for long, but I do want to say the shout out will be taking a couple week hiatus, just so you people know. No Sunday shows, no Tuesday shows. Well, there's something coming out on a Sunday or Tuesday? Maybe, I don't know, because we'll be doing stuff. But no live shows after Tuesday. And, well, maybe a TCAP bingo in there somewhere. But you get it. You get the idea, okay? Me and Kevin are going to take a little R&R, and come back all fresh and spiffy with new art and new attitudes.
And I'll be in yet another set. So that'll be fun.
Another move. Okay. Maybe you'll have a dog too to show everybody.
Yeah. Can't wait for that.
But anyways, appreciate you guys all for being here again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We will see you on Tuesday. Peace. Peace, 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 peace.